Hello everyone, my name is Anand Kumar Jha and you are watching Code with Anand. In the previous video we talked about how to create application and how to create different kinds of objects in our application in Salesforce. So in this video we are going to talk about different kinds of data types in Salesforce. So for that just go to the our teachers object. Here we are going to create different kinds of fields, like a teacher name is already available here. I am going to create fields for email, teacher id, teacher address. For that we need to use different kinds of data type, just like in other programming language. If I we have to create variables for a string, so we use a string data type. If we have to create variables for integer, at that time we use integer data type. Similar concept is also applied here. I am going to create fields for teacher email and teacher address. At that time we use to that data type which is suitable for the email. So let's see different kinds of data type. For that you just go to the setup, and when you click on the setup you will launch to the next tab, new tab. Here you will find object manager, and because we are going to create fields for the object teacher one object, so just find here teacher one object, teacher one object. And when you get teacher one object, just click on here and you will see that your details about your teacher. And just for creating fields, just click on field and relationship. After clicking here you will get four default fields which is created when you create object. It is by default created by the Salesforce, like created by last, modified by owner, and your teacher's name. For creating new fields, like I am going to create teacher email fields, so for that just click on new, which when you just move their cursor, it's by default showing that custom fields. For creating email fields, just click on here and you will get different kinds of data type. Here say see data type, like auto number, formula, and lookup relationship, master detail relationship, checkbox, currency, data, date time, email. So a lot of data types are given here. You should use which is suitable for your fields. Like for me, I need to use email data type, so just click on email and click on next here. After clicking on next, you will launch to the next interface where you need to provide the level for that fields. It's taking time due to my net is a little bit slow, so just use here teacher one email and just click anywhere. You will get the field name automatically. And for help text you just need enter teacher email. And if you want to make your email field is required, means when anyone going to enter the field data about teacher, at that time you need to enter the teacher's email because it is required. So I'm just checking here required fields and just click on the next. After clicking next you will get one another interface, like field level security. And like a field level security field which is visible by default everywhere. If you want to not visible, just uncheck there, but I'm not going to do anything. I'm just leaving it by default. And just click on next and just click here save. And after saving that, this email field is by default reflecting on your application teachers object. uh, if you want to see that, just go to your application here and just go your application, and on teacher object it's taking a little bit time because my net is low, that's why. And after clicking here you will see that the teacher name and teacher email fields you will get here. And if you want to put like a teacher name Anand Jha and email anand@gmail.com, and I am going to save it here. You will see all the information here is by default showing details, and here teacher name, and here only teacher name is showing. For that you just go to here and just click on all. And after clicking all you will click here and select fields to display. I want to display email also here, so just click on teacher email and add it to the visible fields and save it here. then you will see that teacher's name and teacher's email field. Similarly, just like we created here email fields, you will create any fields according to your need. So you will create your teacher's ID and teacher's email, teacher's address, and like for auto number, it's a like a auto incrementing number. Is when you need to create for ID fields, you should choose auto number, and we will talk about formula in coming videos and relationships. And for checkbox, if you want to something true or false, allow for creating that you should checkbox. For creating when you need to add some money fields, you should use currency. For date fields, when we need calendar, at that time we use date and date time. For email we use email. For ID fields we should use number. For phone number we can also use. And pick list, when we need to select someone from like a multiple pick list, we need to select from one table to another. At that time we use pick list. Value from your defined fields, and then you have to select, then we use pick list. And for the text field, like name or last name, first name, at that time we use text field. And when we need to add address field, at that time we use text area field. And for time, like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., for that you should use time fields. And for showing any URL, we can use URL data type. So all the data types here, and you will use that according to your need. Just like we created here email fields, we can create everything in a similar way. So this is for this is all about the data type. And if you want to learn more about it, different kinds of data type in Salesforce, you will just search on the here data types in Salesforce, and you will get official link here from here salesforce.com, and SF this data types. Here you will see that, and it's showing that data types of Apex, I think, on this field line. Yeah, it's saying data types of Apex field, like list Apex programming language. Leave that for now. Just go through this all the data types, and you will read from here, and you will know everything about the data types. And if you have any query, just connect with me on Telegrams and write in the comment box if you find any problems. And just like, share, and subscribe my channel, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.